What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner, and today I'm going to be talking to you about some of the attributes of a good bag gun. And if you guys are regulars on my channel, I know that today I'm supposed to be posting a viewer build video. Long story short, I don't have enough time to get it posted today. It is like 10:30 at night and it's going to take me a couple hours to edit it, so I don't want to just rush it. I want to do it right. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was doing indoor go-karting with my dad and my brothers earlier, so it really pushed things to the side. So I am sorry. I will try to be better about my timing, but yeah, just to do it right, it's going to go live tomorrow. Nothing else has changed. And next Friday, I will make sure we get your viewer builds up on time. So yeah, doing daily YouTube videos can get a little stressful at times as far as just timing. So I'm just a one-man team. I do all this, plus work full-time, plus still try to have a life. So if you guys are wanting to see that viewer build video, it will for sure be live on my channel tomorrow. For those of you who have never watched my channel, my name is Ryan and I do daily YouTube videos. This is like day 184 of posting a daily YouTube video. So I've been trying to work hard on it and grow my channel. So thank you guys for watching and let's talk about this video. But again, tomorrow's video is going to be the viewer build. So don't worry, I didn't forget you guys. So tomorrow's video is about backpack guns. I posted last Friday. The viewer build video for last Friday was clone rifles, and then every week I'm doing a different topic. So today was supposed to be backpack guns. And I figured since we're not talking about your builds, I can at least talk to you guys about what I think makes a good backpack gun. It doesn't necessarily have to be a specific caliber or specific brand or model or whatever. Just the thought that kind of goes into it is, well, one, you need a gun and you need a bag or some type of bag. And a lot of people use backpacks, some people use duffel bags, but I'd say the common one's going to be a backpack. And I have a couple different backpacks here. I actually like collecting bags. I have quite a few bags. This is just a few. I'm going to talk about pros and cons. One, I think we all love these tactical backpacks, right? I got a SOG backpack here. I got a 511 backpack here. They look really nice, but you know what they're not good at? They're not good for low visibility in public. Unfortunately, a lot of people, gun people and non-gun people, know that MOLLE normally means tactical and tactical normally means gun. So as cool as these bags are, they don't necessarily help you stay low pro in public, unfortunately. And that sucks because I know we all like them. I love them. But this tan backpack doesn't really make it out to public very often because it stands out so much. I might carry it to work, but even to work, I don't carry that much with this. So I like them, but just know that you kind of stick out like a sore thumb. And I've seen people in public with them, and obviously I'm a gun person. I'm like, oh, they're a gun person, nice. But you just kind of get spotted easily, especially with a tan backpack or a camo backpack. You stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm not saying I don't like them. Obviously, I like them. But for low pro, I don't like tan, even though it's my favorite color in guns. I wear the tan pants all the time, too. Yeah, it just stands out. And then even with black, again, this is a SOG backpack. It is a little bit lower profile. Like someone would have to get kind of a close look to really be like, oh, that probably has a gun in it. But even then, it's still just a little too much. Now, the one I'm going to show you that I've been using is still a gun bag, and people can spot it, but it's a little bit more subtle. It's a Vertex bag. I mean, this tab, it doesn't necessarily scream tactical, but to the average gun person, they know. Strangely enough, my coworker, he does the World Series of Poker in Vegas, and he said he was walking in a crowd of like hundreds and hundreds of people going into the casino to play the World Series of Poker, and he got stopped by a security guard because he had a black Vertex backpack on. And the officer, the security guard, is like, hey, I need to know if you have a gun in your bag because it's a Vertex bag. And yeah, he said he was just stopped because of the backpack, because of a black Vertex backpack, which is crazy to me. But yeah, people know what this stuff is nowadays. So unfortunately, as cool as it is, we do stand out with it a little bit. And I say we as in gun people, but I work in a gun store. So this is my current backpack carry to the gun store. I mean, over the years, it's changed lots of times. And sometimes like you get bored carrying the same thing, or I get bored. So I'll maybe switch up to another backpack. But this is my current one. I've been using it for a while. What's nice about it is it's a single strap. Like this just goes from my house to my car to inside my work. So it's not like I need double straps. I like the single straps. And what's cool about it is you can throw it over. You have a handle right here, even if it's fully on. Pull this tab and I can get my backpack gun out. And I showed this last weekend, but this is a SIG MPXK. It is chambered. We're rocking Federal 147 grain HSTs. I got a 20 round mag in there so it doesn't stick out as much, doesn't get caught on anything. So we got 21 rounds total there. And then I have another 20 round mag right here. And I don't run it on a sling because I don't want anything to get caught up. Like if it's on my bag and I need this out, chances are I'm not worried about the sling. But that's just my mindset behind it. So I understand for tomorrow's viewer builds, if people don't run slings on their guns, I understand it for backpack guns because you don't necessarily need it. It's nice to have one in the bag, which I do not, but yeah, just personal preference. So yeah, this is my SIG MPX-K. It's got a Timney trigger from the factory. It's a 4.5 pound trigger. We have the Lancer Systems M-LOK rail. It's a carbon fiber M-LOK rail, which it's not actually used for anything. It just looks nice on there. And then I'm running the Surefire Mini Scout light. This is like a 300 lumen light, so it's not bright, but it's just meant for close range. And then I have an EOTech EXPS 3.0 on here, just big dot. It's pretty nice. I love EOTechs. It's my favorite sight fixture. And then we're rocking a Radian charging handle on here, which is the nicest charging handle for most guns. And then it's got a Manticore Arms brace. So it's a little bit beefier than the SIG brace, and it's pretty nice. So it's pretty solid. And yeah, this is my bag gun. So what kind of helps for a bag gun is being small and concealable bag-wise, right? You can't really fit a 16-inch AR in your bag. I'm sure some of you can, but you're not gonna do it in a bag like this, not unless you fully take it apart. So yes, I know people can do it, but as far as ease of getting out, I'm gonna get this out faster than you're gonna get your 16-inch AR together. So yeah, having the right bag is nice, and I really like this bag, but even this stands out. But the one that I use for, like, I guess ultimate concealability for me is this Under Armour backpack. This thing is completely sturdy. For the longest time, I was running this Galil in here, which I know it's kind of weird, but it's an 8-inch 5.56 Galil. I did keep the cover on here too, but if I need my bag, I mean, hopefully I have a little bit of time. But yeah, this is an 8-inch Galil. I was rocking it with these two PMags that were coupled together. So yeah, locked like that, and then this folds, and yeah, there we go. We got 60 rounds on board, and yeah, this also has a Surefire light on the side. It's got a Mepra Light M21 on here, so no batteries required. And then the way this sat, for this one I didn't keep it chambered, because the way I have it set up for this bag is it sits straight like that. And it's definitely short enough. It has no issues being in a bag. And what's cool is you can shoot it sideways like this. Like, it doesn't have to be fully extended. But this fits in here no problem. Now the 30 round mags get caught a little bit easier, but you have plenty of space. And now I have a Galil with 60 rounds in an Under Armour backpack. So this one does not stand out as much to me. I would look at this and just think school backpack. Now my pants are gonna give me away, and depending on what shirt I'm gonna wear, it's gonna give me away, but I'm wearing a Spartan shirt today, so I wear a lot of mud run shirts because I do a lot of the races, but my 511 pants might give me away. But backpack, I think we're good with that. And then in the back pouch, I would normally keep a soft body armor panel. So like right in here, I even have a bulletproof clipboard that I'll put in there. So soft body armor plus bulletproof clipboard. And yeah, I'm pretty secure, I would say. And that's the big pocket we could put the Galil. And then you guys have seen it on my channel before, but I have the Serbu Super Shorty, which is this little guy. And this thing fits in any bag. So let me grab it. But basically this, I could just put in that front pocket, and I'd have a Galil, I'd have a shotgun, and we're ready to rock and roll, which kind of crazy, but I know it's overkill. And same thing with my Vertex bag here. So this one has the MPX in there, and then in this pocket right here, I have my soft body armor panel that I was talking about. So it's this right here. It's just 3A, so pistol rated, but if you hit it with the rifle and then it hits the MPX, chances are it's gonna stop it. I'd be sad for my MPX, but yeah, it would stop it. And then I also have my first aid kit and then an IFAK in here. I've done a video on this bag talking about all this stuff, but yeah, just medical. You can put so much stuff in your backpack, but I try to travel light because yeah, we have stuff at our work, but I like at least having medical on me. And then my shotgun, my Serbu right here, would also just fit in this bag, no problem. So yeah, it's pretty nice being able to fit a shotgun and a 9mm or a shotgun and a 5.56 in your backpack. And weight-wise, I mean, it's heavy, but I don't even notice it. So all these straps are pretty good. The Under Armour straps are really good because I've put too much in other like chintzy backpacks, and you go to pick up the handle and it starts tearing. Not the Under Armour. It worked out really well. Another bag that I just kind of brought out, again, I do races, so this is my bag from doing a 100K race, which is 62 miles. I get one of these every year when I do it. And I mean, it's a bright bag, but this does not scream guns. So I was actually gonna see, I don't know if this will fit, but something like a Suppress 300 Blackout, a lot of people are running these nowadays. This is about as short as you're gonna go. It's a 5.5-inch barrel. It's like a 7.5-inch suppressor, I think. I was just gonna see if I could fit it in here. May not be ideal. No, it's a little long. I mean, I would be able to make it work, but you'd be pushing it. Actually, what I could do, forgot you can extend this out. Boom. Now we can fit it in there. So now I have a Sig Rattler in a running bag. And I don't think if I was in public with this in running attire that you would think I have a Sig Rattler in here. The draw of that's gonna be pretty slow, but dang, look at how much space is in there. So that's very odd, obviously, but just I'm showing you guys this as an example that you can get stuff in weird bags. And yeah, I wouldn't assume that someone who had this bag would have a Sig Rattler in there, but there we go, ready to party. So yeah, having a bag gun, normally having a fully collapsing stock or side folding stock is very nice because obviously you get it small. Piston guns do well because you can shoot them when they're folded. That Galil's piston, this MCX's piston. This one is not. This is a standard 10-inch AR. It's a Mark 18. This has a law folder, and this is about the limit of what I would say a bag gun is because it's so long. I mean, look at that. The Rattler is smaller and it's suppressed. So yeah, 10-inch AR-15 is really gonna be your limits. I think, if I remember right, I could potentially get it in here, but I might be wrong. Because this is an 8-inch barrel. I mean, you still have some space, but that AR receiver overall I think is a little bit longer too. So we'll try it out. But I think it's gonna be pushing it. So again, this is just kind of talk about bag guns. Everyone just try out what works for you. Like I've played around with a lot of stuff. You can make a lot of different things work. This is gonna be very close. Oh yeah, we got it. It's just gonna be like tight, but we got it in there. So with this, I would say a 20 round mag is probably gonna be ideal because that 30 round is really gonna be catching. Sorry, I'm covering the mic. All right. So besides the obvious showing there, it's a little excited. Yeah, we have a 10-inch Mark 18 in a Under Armour backpack. So yeah, shows that you can do it, but don't think that you have to have a rifle to fit in your bag. You know what makes a great bag gun? A pistol. This is a Glock 17 and it's got a Streamlight on here, and this is a perfectly capable bag gun. You can still carry could still carry 9 or whatever you might carry and still have a full-size handgun in your bag because it's gonna shoot nicer than your small carry gun. So Glock 17 is still ideal. You could even rock a Glock 34 with a red dot or a 17 with a red dot, doesn't matter. You can run extended mag, so this is a 19 round mag plus one in the chamber, you'd have 20 rounds right there, or 18 rounds right here. So you could rock these, and obviously this will fit in any bag you have. I mean, my camera bag right here, I could probably shove one of these in here. Sorry about the mess. But, oh yeah. Camera bag. I would not assume that you would have a Glock 34 in a camera bag. So, piece of cake. So you just have to get creative. You don't have to have a backpack that screams gun. And obviously you're gonna be limited on what you can carry in here, but it just depends on what you're using it for. So yeah, get creative. Obviously be a good citizen, don't be a shitbag, but I'm not trying to show this to people that wanna, you know, harm others. This is for good people with guns. But yeah, cool stuff. And hopefully this helps you guys out a little bit with at least thinking about your bag setup if you don't already have one. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video because I'm going to show you guys everyone else's bag guns, and there are some really, really good ones in there. So again, sorry I couldn't post it today. It's 10:40 at night. This video is probably going to go up at 11:30 because it takes time to edit and upload. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be viewer bag guns, and maybe this will give some of the people that submitted their bag guns some ideas too. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and yeah, see you next time.